Alright, so in this video I kinda just want to go through some of the stop motions I'm gonna be working on. I've said a couple times on my channel that uh, I want the Mirage Turtles episode and the Spider-Man vs. Venom Part 5 episode to be longer videos because they're kind of the more popular series on my channel, so I kind of want to bring them back and make them really good. But with that being said, I do have like a handful of different videos I want to quickly make before I jump into that. Very quick little skits, like 1 minute to 2 minute kind of deal here. I've already released the 1990s version, and I'm also working on the 2012 Triceraton versus Michelangelo one. I'm kind of going through a bunch of just different Michelangelo figures because I've read some of the comments and people feel like those two are kind of slept on in my channel. I make the other two, the A-Team, obviously, way better. So I'm just kind of going through different iterations of Michelangelo figures and like trying to capture the vibe of like each one of them specifically, because obviously they're all Michelangelo, but like there's different things between each variation that makes them a bit more unique. So I just kind of want to show off some of the ideas I got working. Brewing, stewing, fucking, yep. Obviously in front of you here, got the, was it 1988? Oh, you better believe it. I'm in the process of making this video. What I'm doing is I'm kind of having the foot soldier walk through here, and then I'm gonna have a second one. I only have one of the figure, so I'm kind of have to change up the angles to like make the illusion that there's more. But I'm gonna have the second one kind of walk up, get closer to the screen, kind of like look back, see that mysterious dude in the back, bruh, and then looks to the front there, and I don't know. Then he takes off, kind of deal, and then this character is gonna spin, and then kind of like it's gonna do a close up to him, kind of deal, and then I'm just gonna go from there. Another one I got here, I don't really have an idea for it yet. I accidentally, yeah. So it's gonna be the Bebop and Michelangelo one. I want to make a quick skit with them. This dude would stand. No chance, dude. The only idea I kind of was thinking of to like start off the video was I was gonna have this figure be Michelangelo and just kind of hide the purple in the shots, and then like it's gonna be Mikey. I still might do that. I kind of forgot that was the reason this figure was out, and I kind of looked at it and I was like, why did I bring this one out? Yep.
Saying yep isn't funny.
Yeah, don't really know what I'm going to do with them. Probably just a quick little scrap, maybe like minute video kind of deal. I kind of want to save the villain. I want to... Actually, that's full. Screw that. What I'm thinking of doing is having the Michelangelo versus Muckman. Yep. Just because Muckman wasn't in the previous, or the first film, and it kind of adds a bit more to like the story, because I can do how Muckman is brought into the series. Just obvious. Listen, man, I'm gonna do my version of that. I already have like some cool ideas on what I want to do with that one. So with this one here, it's just the undercover Raphael, but I threw the Michelangelo headband on there, so it's the illusion's Mikey. I don't have another 1990s one in the works yet, but I'm kind of using it as a fill-in for the 2007 one here. What I want to do with this one is I kind of want to have him waiting for pizza in like the trench coat, and when he gets the pizza, he jumps into the alley and like he rips off the coat, and then this is gonna be the figure that's underneath, kind of deal. And then while he's chowing down on pizza. This motherfucker. This homie. I'm gonna have the foot show up, and then they're gonna have a little scrap, a little fight, a little rumble in the fucking. So that'll be cool. I can't wait for that one. That's actually false. That's probably the one I'm least excited to do. Originally I was just gonna do a couple turtle videos, and then I was looking at the Toy Biz Spider-Man figures, and I want to do a quick skip with some Spider-Man figures too. So I was looking around at the classic collection one here, and it's such a dope figure. I think the Toy Biz figures are so slept on now, just because like they're not Hasbro figures, but like the sculpts on the Toy Biz figures for the most part were all like unique, and they always had good paint. Like the black in the lines there, it's kind of subtle on this figure, but like it just adds so much to the figure. It gives off like such a good comic book vibe there. And then that I was kind of looking around at this one as well, because I was using it as that, yeah. I was using this one as the Peter B. Parker. Even if that didn't really come across as that, I feel like the frame is like good for that version of Spider-Man. This figure slaps. I actually had it twice and sold them, and then I was like, bro, and I just had to pick them back up because there's something, the sculpt and paint just hitting too good. The only thing that's kind of limiting, is this hand here and the head articulation. I mean, the loose joint there, but that's not really, it's more due to fucking age. And then it just kind of like spiraled out of control. I started looking at all these figures and just looking at this dude. I haven't done a stop motion with him yet, and I kind of was thinking it'd be dope if he just kind of like landed in screen and already was like fighting someone. And then with that video, I was gonna have him go up against the Shocker. I think that'd be kind of dope. Yeah, so it'd start off with like, the only thing that's kind of limiting that idea is Shocker would be attacking Peter Parker. So I don't know why that would make sense, because I don't really want Shocker to know who Peter Parker is. I feel like that's more like a Green Goblin kind of deal. But that Spider-Man in the back there, I might even just, I don't know, I might hold off using that one and then maybe use this one. I would like to do that Spider-Man versus that Shocker there and have him getting pretty beaten up there. And for this one there, I didn't want it to be like a long video. I kind of wanted him to just like jump around a bit and like web up like a villain character. And I wouldn't mind just doing a quick one with Tombstone. Just like, I don't know, have Spider-Man just getting the shit kicked out of him for a bit, and then he has to, I don't know. Yeah. So that's the Spider-Man stuff I got going on. Oh yeah, and the Miles Morales one. I was playing around with this figure, and the way he poses is just really dope. I love the neck joint on this figure. Just something about the way he moves is really dope, and it made me want to do a video with him. I think just like beating up a couple dragons, but I might save that one. Kind of like overworking my brain. I was working on this one, but again, I think I might hold off on doing that one for now. Maybe save that one for a bit later, because I didn't like the footage that came like out of it. So I think I might just redo it. Then just down here a bit, got the 2003 stuff here and the Mystic Fury Mikey in the back, and that's another like 2003 short that I've done two of the brothers for. So it's kind of like another episode to that series. Repainted some of those DC people in the back there. So yeah, I think that'd be kind of dope. See, this is my problem. I just turn around. I'm like, oh, that's a dope figure. You know, actually, they could go fight that dude. Bruh. Yeah, so I don't know. That's kind of it. Shag. Simple ape brain. Yeah, so that's just kind of like a handful of ideas that I'm kind of wanting to jump into. I might not go ahead and do all of them before I do a Mirage episode because I've been wanting to make a new one of those, and I know a lot of other people have been as well. But I will say, like, all the stop motion ideas that I'm planning on doing, I will make at least at some point down the road. I kind of have like this goal for myself to like do a stop motion with at least one. Let me rephrase that. Do one stop motion video with each figure I own, and I have a lot. So I will jump between figure to figure kind of deal with all these different ideas that I got. And that's just, I don't know, that's just what's kind of cool about doing this stuff. All the variety you can do. There's just so many different versions of even just using the same figure, what you can do with that. And I think that's really interesting. So I'm really excited to jump into making a bunch of stop motions, and I am glad you enjoyed watching. Let me know what videos you're a bit more hyped to see, or if you want, just leave some suggestions, and I might like the idea. And just having my figures now, because they've been in storage for over a year, having all these figures back, it just like really opens up my creativity. So I'm just kind of trying to do as many little skits as possible before I burn myself out, and then take a little break and then jump into like the Mirage stuff. I could honestly just talk about this stuff forever. I have just a plethora of different ideas that I want to go through. That's why I'm thankful that like so many people enjoy watching my videos. You guys kind of like motivate me to make my videos better with each one. I'm low-key perfectionist now when it comes to stop motion stuff. Like for myself, I try and make each video better than the last. And with the sets and stuff, I just enjoy all these little details, and it just adds another like layer of depth to making the stop motion videos. It's like just making little movies with these characters now. And like I enjoy all these characters and everything, so I am really excited to like show all you guys all these different stop motions that I got. Yeah, I don't know. Thanks for watching.